broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15, brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.
Right now we have the entrance of Teresa Perozzi, brought to you by The Cave down in St. George's. Also brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning, Mills Creek. Go check those men in blue. This is our featured event for the night. This is the fight that everyone's been waiting for. It's electric in this building right now. All 1,000 plus are standing on their feet and applauding, waiting this Barclays Gymnasium. And I must say, Teresa Perozzi looks lighter.
With a record of 9 wins. 1 knockout, 4 losses, 2 draws. Also weighing in at 158.5 pounds.
So here we have it.
The reigning WBA middleweight champion of the world, Bermuda's own Teresa Perozzi.
Here we are at the main event, Greg. What we've been waiting for all evening. The main
Holy
event.
cow, my ears are still ringing.
I tell you, the Gumby is put on a show like no other. And there goes the bell. Teresa and Tori feeling each other out. Teresa, I must say, looked like she's even more slim and more trim than ever before. She really looks in good shape, Greg.
Yeah, she is. She's looking well.
Tori,
I think it'll be interesting to see how this first round pans out. Obviously, they had the 10 rounds in September, October to see each other.
Yeah, they've got
styles.
They've got history, and they've got a rematch. This is what we've been waiting for. 4 months of waiting has boiled down to this moment. And so far, both boxers just feeling each other out in these early exchanges. I guess that shows that they respect each other. And Tori hits a nice right on the face of Teresa. First clear punch of the evening. Tori goes for a fake.
Straight away, Teresa clinches.
Yes, Teresa's clinching. This is a fight of champions. Greg, it seems like they respect each other, though.
Yeah, it's a little bit surprising to me. I thought they might have come out with a bit more aggression towards each other because they'd had those first 10 rounds from Southampton to see how each other fought.
I guess each fighter not wanting to make the same mistakes that did not win them the match last time. We can't say they lost it. Match being a draw. Teresa and Tori.
Teresa there, Tori, sorry, just kind of gesturing Teresa on, trying to say, come on, come and fight with me.
She's taunting. Is Tori trying to say that Teresa's not trying to be engaging?
I think that's what she's trying to say, and I think I was telling as well from our pre-fight comments of how Tori says she wants to brawl, whereas Teresa is more of a fighter. And I think for me, Teresa needs to do exactly that. She needs to hold her ground. She needs to fight. She needs to box with Tori, whereas Tori's the one who wants to be inside, and she wants to initiate a brawl basically and see who comes on top of that.
Well, we saw the Andre Lamb Christopher Gooch fight and what happened there, Greg.
Yeah.
We saw when one brawler went all out, and we saw the technical side, and we saw in the end the technician winning. So we hope that Teresa sticks to her guns, sticks to her technique, what her corner has trained her. See her trainer there in her ear. And we wish her well as this ride continues.
Yeah.
So that first round goes to who?
I mean, that was a pretty close one. I mean,
another draw.
No one scored a great punch either way, and no one dictated the round. But for me, in that case, you give it to the champion. If in doubt, you give it to the champion. And I'll tell you what, if it's a close one next time around, I'll give it back to Tori.
Well, that's nice and fair of you. Make sure you're there when they're handing out Christmas gifts, because I always seem to get the bad ones. As Tori,
go to the cave, you don't.
As Tori chases Teresa around the ring a bit more, and now they're just squaring each other up. These two ladies, terrific boxers in their own right.
Oh,
so Tori goes down.
The referee said no. The referee said it's not a knockdown.
I think it was a slip.
Yeah.
And the crowd was responsive. Oh, Teresa comes in, though, follows up.
Teresa obviously feels she caught her.
Yes. And Teresa,
she might still be hurt.
Teresa comes in quickly and follows up with a right to the face of Tori.
And then the fight calms down a little bit again.
Yes. It was pandemonium for there. Tori catches Teresa on the gloves. And then she catches two to the head of Teresa. Good blocking by Teresa. Tori there starting to swing.
I think that's going to be important how Teresa's successful in making the clinch. If she can only hold one hand and allow Tori to still punch with that second hand, that might be telling. But so far she's been able to control the clinch and make sure no other punches are landed.
That happened a bit in the last fight. Those half clinches, and Tori was still getting in that free arm shot. I do remember
exactly, Vince. That's kind of what I'm relating to there. Yeah, absolutely.
Teresa here with everything on the line. Both of these ladies with everything on the line in this WIBA, WBA Boxing Championship event at the Barclay Institute, brought to you by Channel 82. Vincent and Greg here. We'll bring you every single punch as it happens. Well, that was a tough round to call. If the first one was tough, that one was even tougher.
Yeah, exactly that, Vince, exactly that. I thought the first round was close, and I think the second round was just as close. So as I said, I'll score the second one the opposite way, and I'll score this one round all.
Just so much into the lead up to this fight. You know, Nelson saying that she wanted to knock Teresa out, I believe was the headlines in Monday's paper. That to me in itself is a tall order.
Well, I think that kind of was an indictment of how Tori felt. She had to go and she had to brawl. And she had to be throwing punches and bunches, as you like to say. And then she had to try and score the knockout. I think she kind of felt that maybe she won the last, in her mind, she won the last fight. So she feels coming to Bermuda, she has to knock Teresa out to be the champion. I just want to say as well, Vince, that this is a fight for the WBC championship. Teresa, as you said, holds the WBA belt, and Tori is the WIBA belt. But
as we take a moment from the action.
Oh, and Teresa's staggering. This
gets
could
caught by
this could be over right now.
very straight punch, and she finds herself, and the ref is giving her a standing count.
Yeah, the referee's giving her a count, tells her to walk.
And that
Teresa's staggering.
Teresa staggering
To see if she can clinch and avoid some more knockdowns here.
Tori may sense a little blood in the water.
She's trying to clinch.
And she goes down that time.
Oh, and a knockdown right back. Right back. Look at that.
This is action. This is action.
Wow.
Punch for punch.
Wow.
Teresa answers the call and puts Tori on the canvas for the first time. So both ladies have seen the canvas.
But still from there, Tori's been quite aggressive. She's still coming forward.
Yes, she has. Tori's still coming forward. She doesn't know any other way. What a fight as Tori and Teresa take it to corner and corner.
Absolutely.
Clinching going on.
Yeah.
It's swinging going on every time they come out of a clinch. And Tori is letting her haymakers, rights and lefts. Some glancing, some catching. Not a dull moment right now. And that's the end of round 2. The most exciting round of the night so far, Greg. Wow.
I mean, just wow. Yeah, absolutely.
This broadcast of Teachers Fight Night 15 brought to you by Bermuda Air Conditioning and Magnum Power Force Gym.